I feel like we are two good people who should watch good movies with good actors in it,
Uh-oh.
right? An actor you know, and I know.
I'm gonna be fucking Tim Allen or some shit.
No, we're gonna watch a movie with Susan Sarandon.
Oh. I like Susan Sarandon.
Yeah, I know.
I'm gonna hate her after this.
It's a real
Thanks.
movie. Probably. I don't know. Is it? It's from 2016.
Like I said, I used to like Susan Sarandon. I'm
It's
glad
also-
that you're gonna make me hate Susan Sarandon.
It's also free. Limited time offer. Terms apply. Terms apply. There's terms. Please follow the terms. It's free. Asterisk.
God.
Dogs. They're coming. They're coming your way. They'll be here soon.
Hey, they're the dog people, aren't they?
I'll see you in 2 days. Promise me no fighting.
You're repulsive.
Loser.
There she is.
Where the hell did you go?
I just saw
Olivia, it's 2 o'clock in the morning.
I saw it. They put a hood over this woman and threw her into the van.
And nobody saw it but you.
I should call the cops.
Detective Dottie Wheel, 15th Squad. It's a serious rabbit.
Once we get the money, you get your daughter back. Simple as that.
You don't believe me, do you?
I've been on this job for a really long time. I don't believe anybody. You know, just because you're running after bad guys doesn't mean you can't wear heels. Freeze!
Double freeze.
Whose side are you on?
All right, welcome to the podcast, everyone. This is Boix. That's my co-host Ilion.
Hello.
This is RuffCuts. It's a podcast where we watch movies that have dogs in them, and then we rate the dogs at the end. That's the whole gimmick. It's really goddamn simple. I don't know why people think it's difficult.
Good boys in bad movies. But also, good women in bad movies? Because, man, Susan Sarandon, what are you doing? What are you...
True.
What are you doing?
True.
What are you doing?
And sometimes we watch Baby Ghost, but that's a...
Listen, Baby Ghost is a good dog. It's a dog ghost, okay? That was not a human ghost.
Yeah.
You cannot look at that puppet and tell me that was a human ghost. That was a dog ghost. It's a dog movie. Bam.
True. This time, we watched I think it was straight to streaming. I don't think this got a physical release. I haven't seen it, if it does.
I mean...
Maybe you can double check, but...
I feel like straight to streaming it's the new straight to, like, DVD,
That's the new VHS or DVD, yeah. Like, this would be piling up the like 3-for-1 DVD piles at, like, Walmart type of movie. With like Jeepers Creepers 7 and then this movie right below it. But this is Ace the Case Manhattan Mystery from 2016 starring Susan Sarandon.
Starring Susan Sarandon and Mark Menchaca, who is apparently on a bunch of like high-end television drama like Ozark.
I did see, a lot of these are television actors from what I was looking at.
A lot of them are television actors.
Or bit movie actors. One of the two.
Or bit movie actors. One of them is from the Menu. What was his name again?
Yes.
It was Arturo Castro.
That guy was great in this.
He was like really good.
We called him Babyface because he's got a baby face.
He looked like he was 12. They had him be a villain, and he looked and like a criminal.
Yeah.
And man, he did not look like he was. Mark Menchaca is the main bad guy. Like he's Gunner.
Oh, that's Gunner. Yes, that guy was really good.
He was really good too.
Yeah,
like Okay, and Ripley Sobo was the main child actor.
Yep.
And she's a Broadway star and did the music video for the movie.
She also did the music video. She was also in, like, what, Superman, Batman vs. Superman, one of those?
Yeah, in the same year as this, she was in Batman v Superman, Dawn of Justice.
I gotta say, this is way higher up on the scale than Batman v Superman.
I mean...
I'm not wrong.
Hey, listen. Okay, listen. I'm not saying that it is or not, but I would like to see the Snyder cut of this.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, this is a breath of fresh air after all the superhero movie. Anyway,
just release the Snyder cut of Ace the Case Manhattan Mystery.
This almost is.
You could make it darker and grittier.
I feel like
it'd be hard though.
This is the Snyder cut. It feels like it. It feels like it.
It feels like the Snyder cut of a. Yes, it feels like the Snyder cut of a family dog movie because it does. It is dark and gritty in the weirdest ways.
It's listed under comedy and children's film, so it's very comedic. You know how. This would be terrifying to a child, right? Like it's so realistic with its crime. You know, in some ways, it's definitely fake crime.
Yes, but it's. Imagine that you have like your normal like Air Bud 5 plot where it's like, oh, okay, dad dies, bungling idiots trying to do a crime. Yeah. Dad, yeah, listen, don't spoil it. Don't spoil how funny it is. but dad dies, single mom, kids have to solve mystery with bungling idiot thieves. But then, like, imagine that you do that, but the Snyder cut of that. Like, you're doing a shitpost version. You know, like those trailers that are like, let's make it a horror movie out of Air Bud. It's like that, but they did the actual movie that way.
It's like Nancy Drew or Home Alone mixed with, like, Silence of the Lambs or something.
Or like CSI.
Or like CSI, yeah.
Like, mixed with, like, a Law and Order SVU episode.
SVU, where it has a ton of, like, I could see it. And it's like, it's not the weird, like, it's the perverts at a party and somebody gets fucking murdered and dumped in a pool episode or whatever. It's like that type of movie.
Yeah.
But it is that movie. That's the problem. It shouldn't be that movie.
No. It shouldn't be for children. It's like, because the plot is that these guys... they're robbing a place for jewels at first, like an apartment.
Yes, like you would get in a kid's movie.
For general valuables. Like, yeah, like, when you see crime in a kid's movie, it's non-violent crime. You get, oh, we're stealing from the bank vault. Like, God, again, literally the Air Bud 5 plot. Where
it's literally Air Bud, yeah.
Wolverine and the Blob stealing a giant weird gemerald from a bank vault. That's the shit. You get cartoon weird bullshit crime. This one is, hey, we're in New York and we threw a hood over this woman, put her into our van, and now we're cutting off her toes and sending them to her dad so that we can get $1 million. And if they don't comply, we're gonna gut her like a fucking fish. And you're like, what the shit?
They're like, they literally hood a lady, throw her in a van, throw her on the ground, tell her, if you fucking keep screaming, I'll kill you. And
yes!
And then they chain her up and threaten her life in very serious manner.
And like it's like specific detail.
It's a total shift.
Dude, this is
If you start screaming again,
this is fucked.
Nod your head, tell me you understand.
Right?
It's real messed up.
This is fucked.
At times, like, one of the line reads that he actually says is, he's like, if you don't shut up right now, I'm gonna cut you into little pieces. Which, and it's not done as like, ha ha ha, fun. Like, it's just like, and This movie, one of the weirdest things about it is when you hear all this, you go, oh, this is like some real low budget garbage, like soundstage, terrible lighting, shot on a VHS camera, kind of like weird. No, this is one of the wildest things. Is another thing that really contributes to it is even when they're doing the crime and trying to make it kind of like jokey in a way for the kids.
They try to, they try to make it
work because of the fact that, like, in a kids movie when they do the crime, like if they do a kidnapping, because there will be kidnappings in kids movies, but they'll do it with flat lighting, right? They don't.
It'd be a lot more like TV acting or TV lighting and TV stages. Yeah,
they make it because you don't want to go too dark with it. You don't want it to go like in an actual crime movie. You wouldn't want to do that because then it looks weird. But if you're doing it for kids, you want to lower that tension a little bit so that it's not like, wait, this lady's going to actually fucking die.
Like what's that movie, Dog Napped? That was a bait and switch film about a bunch of kids that have to stop a serial bomber. And they literally show him making like a fake dynamite bomb with a bunch of shit taped to it. It should be like that.
Yes.
Like it's obviously goofy.
Yeah, it has some obvious goofy things to it. And even the lighting and set design plays into that.
Yes.
And in this, they have her in a like rotted out, horrible cot in the back of like a industrial warehouse that's filthy and nasty with like actual really good professional lighting to make it look like you're in an R-rated Saw movie and like rats crawling across the floor and stuff, and you're like, what are we doing here? You can't do this.
I'm surprised they didn't like rip her clothes or something, because it felt like that scene, right?
That's not what you do in a kids movie. That's not how you set that up. Even if you were gonna do the fun kidnapping thing, like you can't just...
I don't know if you can call it a fun kidnapping. Hold on, I have a problem with that phrase. Wait a minute.
Listen, sometimes you just do a happy fun kidnapping for fun kids.
This movie's a comedy. I don't know if you realize that. It has the tag comedy and family movie as the two first tags for the film. And it's so wild. The scene where she gets like bagged in the street.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
It literally cuts to her crying and like begging for her life.
For her life, yeah.
To the kid actor on the street dancing with like a bagel mascot in front of a bagel store.
Yes.
As happy, cool music plays. Like, wow, we're having so much fun in this cool film for kids.
This family movie.
And then it cuts right back to her like being threatened with a knife or something. And it's like, whoa, what the fuck?
Listen, lady, I'm gonna chop you into little pieces. You don't shut the fuck up right now.
It's like if the Heath Ledger Joker made a movie or something. Like, I'm gonna make this pencil disappear.
Yeah.
Slam her head down or something. Like, what the fuck are they doing?
Anne?
We're about to see if he loves you or not, kid.
Of course he loves me. He'll do anything for me. You'll see.
This movie's so funny.
So that's hilarious, man.
Oh, look at the bagel guy!
Look at the bagel dude! Fuck, Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. So, this is the proper lighting for an actual, like, oh my god, I'm kidnapped movie?
Yeah.
But you don't do that in a kid's movie when people get kidnapped.
No, you do that, and then you have your kid dance with a bagel. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, you made us, kid. What's up?
We talk about, I mean, it is a constant theme that we get multiple movies in a movie. But I don't know that we've ever had one that has this much of a, like... We've definitely had a lot of tonal whiplash, and maybe tonal whiplash even higher end than this. But it's so competently done on both sides of it in terms of acting, lighting, set design.
Yeah.
Like, because they're not shooting it on, like, cheap sound stages.
It's a big budget movie with big budget actors, right?
They're filming on the Staten Island ferry, and they're actually filming on the Staten Island
in the subway.
ferry.
They're literally on the street of New York. Yeah,
yeah, like they are paying for the permits. They have Susan fucking Sarandon as a character, and she's good. She's really good. The villain is good. He's really good. The babyface villain is really good.
The kids are good. Yeah,
the kids are good. Like, I honestly thought the older brother was excellent. Like, every actor, there's not like a lot of actors that stand out as terrible. The third villain's pretty bad, but like Surge is terrible.
Surge from System of a Down is pretty bad in this movie.
Yeah, it's
I don't know why he signed up for it. Yeah. It was weird when he took the goatee off and then he looked like a different person the entire rest of the film.
Yeah, that was strange. I mean, you got to know that it's Surge.
Yeah.
If you're gonna hire a Surge,
I mean, it makes sense. They have like a 10-minute, monologue with him about the American prison system and how our schools set up, students to fall into the prison system, and it was this big thing.
Nearly 2 million Americans are incarcerated in the prison system of the U.S.
It was strange that they just had this weird dialogue about like the Armenian genocide and
it was kids just in the middle of the film. But I understand Serge signed on for it. Unlike Mr. T,
very political.
Signed on to really talk about an important issue.
Why did they have him dress like Serge so much? Why did that dude look so much like Serge? But he was terrible.
He was bad.
He felt like he should have been in a family kids movie.
Yeah,
like he was. I mean, I don't want to rip on that actor too much because in a way, what do you do with this?
I mean, you make a serious crime drama.
Because,
that's what they did.
But to give an idea, like imagine that this is your character arc when you're given this script. You are told, okay, it's a goofy family comedy about kids solving a mystery in Manhattan. Okay, your character is one of the villains. You kidnap this woman. The kids try and find her. You have a meeting to get the money, and you go to Coney Island to get it on the roller coaster. But the joke is that you're doing it on the kids' roller coaster. Okay, sounds good. So you go on the kids' roller coaster and then you vomit, and then later on you get the money. So ha ha ha, funny. You're only on the kids' roller coaster, but you still are scared and you vomit. Then you get the money. You run away from the money, but they try and chase you down because they're trying to track who has the money, like the
so they
dad
can get it back
for the kidnapping, so they can get it back. And they ram their car into you. You grab your gun out of the glove compartment and blow your brains out, including having blood splatter on the windshield. Character arc. What do you do with that?
Because it's a fun.
What do you do with that?
It's a fun kids movie.
What do you do with that as an actor?
He put his gun in his mouth, and then there was just blood all over the windshield. It was a fun.
What do you do with that?
Up until that point, what you were describing was just the plot of 3 Ninjas High Noon at Mega Mountain, which we've already seen.
Yes, exactly.
It's just that movie, but they made it hardcore and gritty. Yeah. I don't know what they were doing. I don't know. The director, by the way, is Kevin Kaufman.
Yes, I needed to get into this because this feels like an Oliver Daly situation.
It
because
feels
it's
like
filled
that.
with a ton of high production value and good actors. Who the fuck did this?
This is the only full film that he's made that isn't a TV movie. He is known as the director and producer of Real Housewives of Orange County.
Yes, the creator of the Real Housewives franchise. That's why he got this done.
Also of a TV series called The Perfect Murder and another one, I Married a Mobster. So it looks like he was just digging into those 2 shows. Not Real Housewives, clearly. None of the shows are Real Housewives. I don't think... I've never seen an episode of Real Housewives. Maybe...
Hold up. Think of all of the wine moms that show up in this movie.
God, the mom is drunk 24/7. I mean...
Every woman is. Every woman always has a gigantic glass of wine.
Well, the dad's also extremely drunk, like 90% of the time. And also maybe a drug lord? I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe he's on coke or something?
Well, we'll talk about the dad. You don't mean the kid's dad, because that dad dies immediately.
Oh, God. The fucking kidnapped lady's dad, who's rich. I don't know what the fuck's happening with that guy. Anyways, he's basically he's a TV producer and director. So he's made a couple, in theory, successful murder crime TV shows, and he wanted to make a movie.
And he did a very, very, very successful franchise. Like, Real Desperate Housewives or whatever is a garbage, awful, bottom of the barrel kind of television, but it also is super successful, and so he made a ton of connections and he used them all to make this. Like, I would say that I was like, this is Oliver Daly, but it's explained immediately. The mystery is that, oh wait, this guy stumbled into success from being
I think it's stumble into success and then a passion project is what I think it is.
Yeah. He spent, like I said, I'm sure that he called in every favor he had to get this done.
I think he's also the writer. When I was looking,
he's the writer. Yeah,
because he did a big thing on his blog about writing and the art of writing in regards to this film and how good his writing is.
He shouldn't have.
And that's the one thing about movies like this: the people that make them are always so sure that they've made the best thing ever, and it's their thing, and it's so good. And then you read them talk about it, and like, man, I'm cool.
Man, I'm so good. You should talk about. I'm going to talk about my art.
And then you watch it, you're like. What did you do?
You should not talk about this. You should hide this. You should keep it in your attic and just pretend that it never happened. You should buy all the copies of it and then burn them in your backyard so that no one ever hears about it, and try and get it deleted off the internet before people understand what you've done.
They did a big online social media advertising campaign for this, apparently.
Yeah.
So back in 2016 when it got released. I don't think they should have. I'm going to be honest.
He's really competent at lighting, and he's good at casting actors, and he's good at getting the right talent together and all those kinds of things. Because none of those are problems in this movie.
No.
At all. That stuff is all wildly good. Like, way better than it has any right to be for this. Like, so much better. It feels totally competent on every level, except... Holy shit, what the fuck is the writing? Holy fucking shit. This is one of those movies where I'm like, I don't know that I can recommend it as a bad B movie because it's kind of gross in a way.
It gets really uncomfortable, especially for a kid's film.
Yeah, but it's...
Yeah.
And it's mostly just weird. It's not super funny in the way that you want these movies to be, but it's kind of engrossing in that you're constantly going... Who thought this would be a good idea to do?
I mean,
did nobody tap him on the shoulder and go, "Hey man, okay, I know that you want the one villain to have shot himself in the face here in this children's movie, as he gets caught running away with the money, but maybe we should not go far enough as to have a big bowl of soup blood on the windshield to show that he had blown his brains out through."
Yeah. No, I like my idea. Yeah. We're gonna it's my fucking project.
It's that's the vibe of this whole thing. Let's get into the beginning of this movie because we keep referencing the dead dad.
This movie
why don't you take
has such a good beginning. It has such a good beginning.
It's a great beginning.
It keeps cutting between our three criminals breaking into an apartment to steal fake jewels. Yes. And then it cuts to a family just having pizza or something, dinner,
and ice cream
in the park, and they're being so a family and together, and they'll never be apart. And it almost
this
feels
dad
like
loves his kids so much, and he's never going to leave them.
The beginning of this feels like a commercial for a medication
pharmaceutical
or something.
company.
Yeah, it's like a pharmaceutical drug commercial or something.
Ask your doctor about Wolferin.
Ask your doctor about isekai. He gets isekai, literally.
Well, I don't know if there's an afterlife.
The dad just goes out on a bike ride in New York City near Central Park, I guess, because that's where they were. Mm-hmm. And as he's on the bike with the toast in his mouth, like he's a anime schoolgirl, the van of the criminals, after they had escaped, because I think the cops ran down their van or something.
Well,
something.
This is one of the okay. I do remember this because it's such an unreal thing to do. because they don't need to bring the criminals into this yet.
No.
Like, the criminals are characters later.
And also it's irrelevant.
No, exactly. They're trying to connect the two for some reason, like the criminals to this family. Even though there's no connection from this, it's like very coincidental, and nobody ever remarks on it ever again.
The dad being dead is irrelevant to the plot, yeah.
Well, no, and also the criminal's connection to the dad's death never comes up.
Yep.
And on top of all that, the criminals aren't actually the reason the dad dies. He's trying to make that kind of be the thing, but then also he can't think of a way to have it happen. And so what happens is they go in to steal the jewels. They come out, but another criminal who is never even shown the face of steals their van as they come out.
Because that's crime in New York, yeah.
Yes, and as their van is being stolen, the cops see the van getting stolen, I guess? And don't have any questions about this for the people that own the van and are doing break and enters right there in front of them. And they chase down this van, and as the van speeds away, it hits him in the middle of the street, and that's how he dies.
He gets isekai truck-cooned. And then 1 second, literally 1 fucking second after he gets hit by this van, it goes to his funeral.
It cuts to his funeral.
And everybody's sad and crying. And I can't believe Dad's so fucking dead.
His dad's gonna get murdered instantly, huh?
God, I hope.
Stop it, Miles.
Kids, come on.
What are you gonna do, call the cops on me?
Yes. I am named Karen. Yes! Dead, 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 dead,
It's a doggery!
Yes! It's the funeral!
Thank you so much for coming.
Finally!
So much to me. Next week, Pat and I'll have you all for dinner, huh?
What the
Meantime, if there's
fuck,
anything
man? What a ride.
Yeah, it ended so suddenly.
Well, this is a 4-minute intro kind of thing. Like, this all speed runs through all of this.
Because
like,
it hard cuts from that to 13 months
bang.
in the future, and now Mom is just drinking a bottle of wine in a glass.
Yes. She has a gigantic pitcher of wine.
And she's like, look, I know I'm like wine mom now. And she's like slurring the whole time.
Oh, yeah.
Every line. But I'm going to Boston and I'm going to leave you here. I know you're definitely 17 and 9, but you could take care of yourselves because I'm fucking drinking on that plane. It's like, okay,
I
Mom.
love that when she sits down, she's like, the son is using his phone at the table, and she goes, hey, put that down, it's too early for that. And then she takes like a big swig of her wine, and you're like, excuse me, what the fuck?
And we, the audience, like, what are you doing? Why did you open the movie this way?
What is happening?
You know, as a director and writer, you have creative control. You can just change the story.
So then it cuts from them sitting at the funeral, to a like Asian couple celebrating buying an apartment,
what you think is a couple. What you think is a couple. Because it turns out they aren't a couple.
I'm just saying, like, but I'm just trying to set. That's what I mean. That's what I'm saying. There's no context. You're like, wait, who are these people? What the fuck is happening? And then it cuts back and it shows them at the funeral type stuff, like sad and everything, like the family sad. And it shows the villain, like break and enter guy staring at them from an apartment across the way.
It's like a weird jump scare of that guy for no reason. What was that about?
Wait, what? What's this about?
Yeah.
Nothing. It's nothing. It's unrelated.
Nothing.
He has no idea that that's the dad that died. He doesn't know who these people are.
I thought it was the dad in the window. That's what I thought. But anyway, so I don't give a shit. The villain Beard Man, Gunner Beard Man. He is, I guess, dating this white lady who lives across the like the apartment complex.
She doesn't live across.
They're neighbors, I guess.
No,
are
no,
they?
no. She's staying at the Asian lady's house.
Oh, why
because
is it so
her
complicated?
because her floors are being remade by Gunner.
Oh,
because Gunner is a contractor.
Because he's a contractor,
and so she's staying at her friend's house.
At her friend's
is
house.
A super rich lady.
Yeah, her friend is a rich Asian lady,
yes,
who is very rich and is getting like cool jewelry and extremely expensive shirts. Like $50 for a T-shirt. Go to the thrift shop. What are you doing?
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Macklemore had that song out by now. You should know. Like, and then the moment this lady leaves her apartment and leaves her friend there, the white lady's like, God, I hate that rich bitch.
I couldn't stomach it.
What?
Do you have any idea how much that Chanel jacket costs? It's more than you and I make in a year. Who knows how much those earrings were?
So he's rich.
No, I mean, she likes getting her hair done.
I
Next
hate
thing
her
I know,
because she's
he buys
so
her a salon.
rich. She's my best friend.
And we could have eaten nice.
What the fuck?
I'll pick something up.
I fucking hate this asshole. God, she's such a piece of shit.
That fucking piece of shit shirt her dad gave her. That's her
Wait,
dad.
That's her dad? Like, because they were like hugging and kissing like they were a couple.
I don't think they were kissing, but they were
like
more intimate than they should be.
It wasn't like a kiss. Like, it was a chaste kiss, but it was also like it could have been either way. Do you know what I mean? Like, it was one of those like kiss on the forehead kind of things. So it makes it feel like they're married, but then you're like, wait, no, this is the dad. It's fucking weird.
And I hate her. If I was a criminal, Gunner, I would totally rob her and maybe even kidnap her on the street. You know, if I was into crime.
And then that's the last time we see her character.
No, she shows up. She shows up a couple times, but it's just pointless nonsense. She doesn't
like
do
for
anything.
5 seconds scenes 2 more times in the movie.
But then it cuts to her, like, after she says, I hate this rich bitch who's my friend. She's so awful, I hate her so much, she's
who's
so
letting
rich.
her stay in who's letting me stay in her really nice apartment, and who offered to take me out for a really, really nice dinner on her dad's money.
Then it cuts to Job from Arrested Development holding a giant rabbit in Central Park.
Doing Tai Chi.
Doing Tai Chi. It's literally Job.
Yes. Yeah. But it's Job this is Job in Job's mind.
If he was a mobster, like in his mind.
If he was like actually good at everything.
Yeah. And so he's doing Tai Chi and he's like, hold on. I see some crime. And then he just walks out and there's this guy robbing a lady with his fist. And
there's a fetishist. There's a fetishist robbing a lady.
Yeah, because
he's wearing a dog collar.
He's not allowed to take it off though. He's not allowed.
Well, I didn't say it was. Listen, I didn't say that there was anything wrong with that. I'm just saying that he's a fetishist.
But he's holding his fist up, robbing her, and you can tell because he's saying, "I'm robbing you. Give me your money." And she's like, no, I won't give you my money. You don't even have a weapon. You just have a fist. And then Job shows up with his giant rabbit. And he hands
gigantic rabbit. And he is a 50-pound rabbit.
He hands it over to this old lady. He's like, hold my rabbit.
In the middle of the robbery.
And the robber's like, who the hell are you? Don't worry. I'm just here to stop you. Crime. Kick, punch, kick. It's all in the mind. If you want to test me, I'll see you'll find.
You don't understand. I do Tai Chi.
and he punches this robber and takes his rabbit back. He's like, yeah, I did that. And then walks away. You're like, who the fuck is Rabbit Guy? I think there was a cool rabbit. What?
Give me your money now.
What the fuck?
I'll bash you in the face.
Give me your money.
Give me excuse
I'll bash you in the face.
Would you hold my rabbit?
What the fuck?
This doesn't concern you, man.
Hey, man.
Come on, get out of here.
I'm trying to rob her.
What the fuck is going on? What is this idea of crime?
Crime.
Oh, also in the middle of this, we cut to Susan Sarandon doing cop shit in the, like, interrogating a dude in a New York Police Department interrogation room for 10 seconds. And then it cuts away from her because, I don't know.
Because we needed to introduce her to the film, I guess. It's been 30
She's a cop
minutes,
lady.
you know? And then it cuts to video games, finally. As the brother is just playing Xbox 360, some Call of Duty-like game.
Some very, very fake game.
Some fake
There's
FPS.
no way an Xbox 360 played a game with those graphics.
No, I was thinking it looked like Haze or something. It looked like a PS3 era, like, shitty sci-fi shooter game.
Yeah, from the, like, art design, but it was, like, too smooth for that era.
Something like that, yeah.
And this movie is, what, 2016?
2016.
Way too late for an Xbox
Way too
360.
late.
Way too late.
So as they're playing video games, the daughter, the sister, decides to go walk her cool dog. There's a dog in this movie.
There's a dog in this movie. We know the dog's name. It's Charlie.
It's Charlie.
It gets pets.
She's a girl.
And it wags its tail a bunch, and it's really, really short, and it's cute.
Yeah, that's a cute dog. Does that dog do anything? No.
It's on the cover.
It's on the
It's
poster.
very prominently on the cover of this box art.
It's implied that she, like, walks the dog all the time to do her crime sleuthing, but it just so happens to have a dog while she does it. It has nothing to do with anything.
Unfortunate.
Anyway, so she takes her dog for a walk, and she finds $100. You know how, like, people make up a story, and to make it more interesting, they're like, oh, and I found $100 at the end?
Mm-hmm.
The writer did that. $10. That was the money that guy lost earlier on the same street that her dad got ran over? Maybe?
Yeah? Impossible to know. It's New York.
Gosh.
$1?
$100 bill?
Oh, $100. Okay.
Oh, because that was the movers.
Yeah.
It's all connected, you see.
Holy shit!
The wilder thing to me, and I'm realizing one of the big problems with his writing, is that he needs to explain. Well, okay, and then there's one thing that he doesn't explain later on, a very, very big thing, but we'll talk about that. He explains every little detail down to the tiniest minutia, because that $100 that she finds,
We didn't need to know where the $100 came from. It was irrelevant.
no, who cares? She doesn't even need to find it. What does it matter? It's irrelevant. But he sets up that. He sets up the whole thing because he does a big scene of the movers bringing in the couch
to the neighbor lady.
for the couple. For what we thought was the couple as they moved into the apartment, which ends up being like the rich dad and his daughter. And he tips them $100 each for these movers. And it shows them leave the apartment building and then have the $100 blow away. And he's like, oh no, my $100. And then it just ends the scene and you're like, why the fuck do we care about that? And the answer is that, like, well, I've got to explain how this little girl finds a $100 bill in New York.
No, you don't.
No. What?
No.
Why would you need to explain that?
You just have to have her walking down the street and be like, oh shit, $100.
You don't even need to do that. She didn't need to find any money. None of it was relevant.
Well, it was only relevant because it was an excuse for her later. That was it. But it's not a good excuse.
No, they could have had any other excuse.
Anything. Anyway, so it cuts from video games to her on the street finding $100. And then she watches the live, very real looking, very brutal kidnapping of this lady on the street.
Yup.
Not played for laughs at all.
No.
And then it cuts to that lady crying on a bed and being like, please don't kill me. Please don't murder me. I don't want to die.
Well, that depends on if your dad loves you enough.
And then I was like, wow, this is a really good comedy. This is so funny.
Hilarious.
It's so funny. And as I'm saying that, it gets even
darker. I can't wait
darker.
to bring my kids to this.
It gets even darker. Okay, so then the kidnappers have to call the dad, because the whole reason they kidnapped her is that she's rich and they want to extort the dad for money, blackmail him for money to get her back. So they call the dad after, for some reason, the white lady that hates her called the dad and left a message so that we could establish that he had a answering machine, which we didn't need to establish.
Again, like it It feels like, wait. We got to make sure that we know that he has an answering machine. Okay, well, I'll write another scene for that.
We don't need that
We
scene.
got to explain why the girl can excuse herself later to the villain. Well, she finds $100. Okay, well, how did she find $100? Okay, well, she found it on the street. Why did she find it on the street? Well, the movers, like, I'll write scenes for all these. It's like, oh my God, dude, you don't need to do this.
Because as they're saying their, like, ransom message, they keep cutting away during the fakey, you know, jokey answering machine message of, hello? Yeah? Oh, well, if you need me, I'm probably in Shanghai or something. Please leave a message. Got all that? Like that, it's one of those fake messages. And they keep cutting away, so it sounds like he's answering to them, which is a joke, but not in this movie.
It's not played as a joke.
So they think they talked to him and set up for a ransom exchange at Coney Island, so they could go to the theme park or whatever. And that all happens at the same time. But the dad was listening to opera on his vinyl record player for 3 hours straight, even while in the shower, naked, because he was singing along to it. So he didn't hear the answering machine, so he doesn't know. I guess.
If you bring cops, or if you don't bring the money, we're gonna kill your daughter. You understand me? Whew. Can you go for it?
Yeah, bro. God, it's funny how little he cares about his daughter.
What is happening?
Anyway, they want like $10 million or something.
They want $1 million.
Something.
And then the funny thing is, so then eventually, you're talking about how he doesn't answer his answering machine. He doesn't look at his answering machine for so long that they have Gunner and the girl at the apartment.
Yeah, the white lady who hates her.
Yes, and Tai Chi Rabbit Man shows up with the dad, and they're like, where the fuck's my daughter? And it's like, oh, he's the cleaner that gets hired by this dad to do this? And
yeah, I guess.
He grabs Gunner because they think that he's involved.
Which he is.
Because this guy is fucking... He keeps going into his mind palace and solving parts of the mystery that he couldn't, because he's this Superman. And they take him back to the house, and then he plays his answering machine. So he called a fucking fixer before he listened to messages. It's been like 2 days that she's gone.
He probably didn't even notice, to be honest. Yeah.
Well, I mean, they live different places. I can understand where he wouldn't know that she's gone missing, but also, he didn't look at his answering machine before he called a fucking, like, hitter?
So, yeah, him and the mobster rabbit guy go out to do some investigation of their own and try to track down what happened to his daughter. At the same time, the girl, the sister, is doing her own investigation. I guess.
She saw the kidnapping.
Because she saw the kidnapping, and when she talked to the cops, which her brother rightfully said, you talked to the fucking cops? What are you doing?
You're grounded.
You're grounded. Don't do that ever again.
Over doing it. I love him. He's the best.
Are you
He's
nuts?
Right. Hey, are you nuts? Talking to the cops?
Yeah.
Key, hold on.
Correct.
What'd she say?
All right, listen to your older brother.
Olivia, what'd she say?
That's also where she meets Susan Sarandon, but Susan doesn't believe her because she literally has nothing, no evidence, literally nothing.
Well, she goes like, did you see the guys? And she's like, no. Did you see the van? No. Did you know what time it was? No. It's like, if you remember anything, give me a call. Susan Sarandon does tell the other cops to fuck off. Because the other cops are like, they basically almost try to arrest this little girl. They like scream and yell at her for being out late at night.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, yeah, no,
that's cops.
They do accurately portray the New York City Police Department for the most part.
Well, you mind if I ask you a couple questions? So do you think you would recognize any of the bad guys if you saw them? How many were there?
I don't know.
What color was the van?
It happened fast.
Okay,
You don't believe me, do you?
You know, I've been on this job for a really long time. I don't believe anybody.
So then the sister decides to follow Gunner, who she's pretty sure did a crime. And she follows him, goes on the subway. There's like really dumb anti-subway, anti-public transportation, anti-homeless propaganda.
Anti-New York, like it's right-wing,
it's
psychotic
right-wing
propaganda.
Right-wing propaganda about all that. Like cities are dangerous, there's druggies, and people just sitting there constantly repeating themselves full of tattoos and walking around in hospital gowns.
That wore a tattoo sat next to you on the subway.
And what's funny about it that they fucked up, nothing happened to her. It was literally fine. There was nothing.
Totally fine.
They tried to play it off as like, wow, Subway's really scary. Literally nothing happened to her.
No,
it was actual nothing.
Yes.
So they fucked up their own like right-wing propaganda scare.
About it. Yeah.
God damn it. Anyway, so she follows Gunner into an alley, and then Gunner like grabs her. She's like, "I'm gonna fucking cut you. You follow me, I'll kill your ass. We're in an alley. Nobody can see you, child. You're gonna scream and you're gonna fucking die." This is a comedy movie for kids.
This is a comedy. Yeah. So the way she gets out of it is by going, "Well, you dropped $100 and I wanted to give it back to you, so I followed you all across all of Manhattan
for no reason. Just because.
Here's $100.
Here's $100.
Also, here I have all the backstory of how I got this $100 over 5 different scenes."
Yeah. So it cuts back to the robbers, and they're, I guess they're doing like Rochambeau or something to figure out who's gonna have to go to Coney Island and get on the roller coaster to get the money, and who has to wear the very incredible Surge disguise.
And who has to wear the Surge disguise. And then when he goes to get, after he loses and he has to go to Coney Island to sit on the kids' roller coaster to get the money, he goes, "Why do you leave the case up on the table? I'm trying to get the van."
Because he wanted to. Yeah, it's so funny. He has a line there where he's like, "Damn you."
Yeah.
It's like that or something. It's fucking... It's really weird. I don't know what was up with that inflection or line, but you know what?
Accent that he was going for.
Amazing.
Oh man, it's tails. I have to stay.
Damn you.
It's the coin. It's
damn you.
Not me.
He kind of goes for like generic foreign guy. Like sometimes it's French, sometimes it's Russian, sometimes it's
his
like
accent
Baltic.
changes constantly. Yeah.
I don't know what his character was. He's supposed to be like an Eastern European immigrant, I think, but every once in a while he slips into French
and
weird. Stuff, and it's weird.
So he goes to Coney Island, goes on the kids' roller coaster multiple times, doesn't meet the dad because the dad still doesn't know that his daughter's missing or something, or never heard the message.
He hadn't heard the voicemail yet.
Hadn't heard the voicemail at this point because this is before Rabbit Man showed up. Yeah. And when
it's hard to get the order of all the scenes right because, as you can tell, there's a lot of very disconnected scenes happening here all the time, very rapidly.
So when Rabbit Man shows up at White Lady's house and hands her the rabbit, he's like, "If you leave this house, I'll fucking kill you. Take care of my rabbit." and then she goes, "What's up with the fucking rabbit?" And then we go, as the audience, "Yeah, what's up with the fucking rabbit?" And they never answer it.
That guy scares the hell out of me. Don't call the cops, don't breathe. And what is with the rabbit?
Yes!
Thank you.
Who are you waving at? Gunner.
Listen, you can learn the origin stories of the $100, but you are not going to find out about that rabbit.
What's up with Rabbit Guy?
More importantly, although I'm glad this is the right decision, I just am surprised that the guy made the decision. What the fuck is up with the dad?
I don't know.
Because they have super rich dad. They listen to the tape and hear about the ransom
message, yeah.
And dad goes, "I'm gonna fucking kill all of them," is his immediate response.
Yep. Yeah.
And he says it that way. And you also believe him?
Get on the third seat, and you're gonna leave it there as you exit. If you bring cops, or if you don't bring the money, we're gonna kill your daughter. You understand me?
That sounds serious.
It's an old message.
Wow, I can't believe I didn't listen to that before I called my
Kill
fix.
them all!
Holy shit!
He didn't show up. I guess he doesn't love you that much, does he? Huh?
No, that's not true.
No, you
He
see,
does.
he doesn't care.
I'll kill
He's
them
cool.
all.
Oh, don't kill you. Suck on
He's
that for a while.
hilarious.
Like, he's got, like, the dude with him is an obvious, like, assassin kind of guy, like, is how they have him set up. And then he goes out of the room, comes back with a fire axe, chops into his own wall, and takes out $1 million+ in wrapped currency from the walls of his super rich New York apartment building. They never explain anything about what this guy does.
And he's like, I got the money, let's go get my daughter.
I got this money, let's go fuck them up. And you're like,
What?
What is this dude?
So then
it's the right decision, because it's like, that's a mystery
I guess.
and interesting, and it is engaging, but it's just.
But they
it's
never
an
they never
incredible
explain
decision
it,
to not
though.
explain that, but
They never
explain where
explained it.
$100 came from.
What is this? What is? Holy shit!
It's fucking John Wick, man.
Holy
Look
shit!
at how big that wall is. Do you see how it moves? Look at that.
He just has what?
Drugs? Wait, where's $1 million?
It's $1 million.
We got the money. Now, what's the plan?
Is that?
Hey, where have you been? I almost
What?
called the cops.
I have a lot of questions, boys.
There's an incredible salad and the special soft shell crab.
Anyway, so him and Rabbit Man go to the Gold Skull Dance Club to go meet the
Where the
guy
daughter
that
had been the night before.
that the daughter was flirting with the night before.
Yes.
And they beat his ass with all Gunner's there because they forced Gunner to get in the car with them. And they beat him up and interrogate him, and then Gunner like books it, just fucking
Yes.
runs.
Holy shit, these guys are terrifying. Who the fuck did we kidnap?
And in the entire scene where Gunner's running away from these fucking crazy like mobsters, I guess,
he's talking about going to Beijing and Hong Kong and all these kinds of places, and I'm like, this dude is an international drug trafficker. Like, he works for the triads or something.
It feels like it
shit
should be like a
going on.
Jackie Chan movie or something, like one of the
Rush Hour.
Rush Hour.
5.
It's like a Rush Hour movie.
Yes.
Yeah. But as he's running away, the sickest fucking dance beat just starts playing.
Yeah. Like,
And
they basically
it's so
have the
good.
Matrix club music come on.
It's like Matrix. It's like the Blade Blood Rave music. You're
Yes,
like,
or Blade Blood Rave, you said,
Fuck
immediately,
yeah.
like,
Okay, what is
It's
this?
clubbed to death. It's suddenly clubbed to death comes on.
And then I'm like, oh, this fucks. And then you're like, oh shit, this also, yeah, this fucks. What the hell? Why is it fuck?
At first I was like, oh, come on, you're being sarcastic. And then I was like, wait. No, actually, wait, fuck. No, this is like real good fucking music for like. Dude, this does kind of slap.
It fucking slaps, right?
Why does it slap? It shouldn't slap. Yeah, it's great chase music. All the production value on this is fantastic.
But that scene ends and hard cuts to Susan Sarandon talking about her thong and wearing leather to somebody on the phone.
Yes.
In this kid's film.
Family kids movie.
Hey, Stevie, it's Dottie. Yeah, you still wearing a thong?
What?
Mine's leather to match my chaps.
What?
Listen, I need you to run a plate for me.
Susan.
What?
Edward Paul Frank 1599.
And I guess she's like distracted and doesn't hear about something going on with the kid or something.
Yeah, because the kid thinks that she sees like Gunner going away and she wants to chase him and she's worried the girl's getting hurt. So she's calling Susan, trying like, oh my god, I think I know where he's got her, kind of thing. And then after she's not able to get her a couple times, to then
she's talking about her
motivation.
thong. Yeah.
Yeah. To explain the child's motivation to save this woman, because it's not enough that she can't get the cop on the phone. They also have to be like, well, we've got to give her the idea to do it herself. because she wouldn't have it at this point. What? Okay, she's also eating Chinese food. So she cracks open the fortune cookie and it says, "You have to take action yourself."
And that's when her own song about aim high plays, which the music video at the end of the movie is about, because it plays her song.
Because she is a singer.
It's her theme song as it cuts to Staten Island Ferry. And...
like the actress is a singer.
Yeah.
She's a Broadway child star, and they put her music video in this.
And so the money exchange happens on the ferry. Serge changes clothes. The dad changes clothes.
He was also wearing a Cat in the Hat orange hat.
A Cat in the Hat orange top. Like, he was going to a rave later on with like he was gonna have like a pacifier and like mushroom, like glow in the dark things all over his face. No, I understand.
He's a character in a Yakuza game, is what he is.
But so the money exchange happens. Serge gets away, but the dad and the bunny man, the rabbit man, follow him, and they ram his car. And the rabbit man, the way he like pops his head out is like Ace Ventura.
Yes,
or like a Dumb and Dumber joke or something. And then that's when the gun to the mouth scene happens. Hilarious. I guess. Man? So then the daughter gets into the van to follow the criminals back to their, like the sister gets in the van to follow the criminals back to their hideout in a peanut butter solution, young Columbo fashion.
Yes.
And at the same time, the son, like the brother, is like, I left my Apple AirTag on her. I'm going to use this GPS extension I will download right now on my browser to track
find where she is.
And then he opens up an extension download menu, downloads an extension, switches to another tab that has Google Maps on it, which is not the extension he downloaded.
No.
And then
shows him like,
and then starts typing in like closest McDonald's or something. Anyway, so him and I guess like the friend that showed up to watch
there's
them.
a friend that is the mom's friend that we don't get introduced to until basically right now.
And that doesn't do anything.
He shows up and goes, "I'm supposed to check on you guys. How are things going?" "Wait, the daughter's missing. I just heard about that because I'm just now in this scene. Mom's been gone for, a week and a half now?"
Yeah. Oh, we should go find the daughter. I think she's been kidnapped by mobsters. Good thing I brought this fucking baseball bat. Let's go kick their ass.
Yeah, the dude I kind of love him. He's just immediately like, "Well, gonna have to fucking crack some heads."
That dude was cool too, because like when the brother was drinking,
yeah,
they
like,
did hey,
a little bit.
I did the same shit. Don't tell your mom, okay?
Yeah, he's like, "Listen, I'm cool. Just be calm about it, okay?"
Yeah.
Because he has a friend puking in the bathroom. He's like, "You didn't drink as much, right?" And he's like smelling the cap. He's like, "Oh yeah, man, that's some garbage vodka. You should probably not be drinking that next time, just so you know." He's like, "I've done some dumb shit in my day. Just don't burn the house down. I'll just check up on you guys in another few days."
It cuts back to the criminals.
He's rad. I love that dude.
One of them is fucking dead.
Yeah, one of the criminals is absolutely fucking dead in this kid's movie with his human brain soup all over his windshield.
The babyface criminal starts to run away because he's too scared about the situation at this point. And as he's running away in the dark, he runs into a cement pillar and I think knocks himself out. However, we never see him again, so he's also probably dead.
He's probably fucking dead.
He probably cracked his fucking head open and died.
But yeah, he has a big argument with Gunner.
Yeah.
And him and Gunner, they're like, "We gotta listen, man, we're far enough in this. She's seen our faces. We gotta finish this." And like, that's a really dark.
Oh, they're talking about just like
conversation.
dumping her in the fucking
in the East Bay.
Yeah.
And like, it's funny because these are really good actors. Honestly.
Yes.
Like both of them. They both really sell
the acting is not the problem.
No, it is the problem. That's what I'm saying. Because it's a weird issue. Because they're both really good actors. And the direction they've been given is, This is a serious, real scene with actual consequences and not a children's movie. And they sell that, and it's terrifying. And why would you do that in this family kids film?
Yeah.
This feels like it's from the fucking town or something.
It's weird.
Like, this feels like it's an actual crime drama happening.
There are movies that have done this better, for the record. The Kid Detective is one that came out in like 2020.
Sure.
That's about a kid detective that solves like little shitty kid crimes that you see in movies like this, but then has to deal with a murder situation, like a really serious fucking situation.
But that one is knowing that
one knows that's what it's doing.
Aimed at adults. It's not aimed at children.
Thinks it's Nancy Drew for kids still. Yeah.
Yes.
I also assume Kid Cop is like that, but Kid Cop probably shoots like 10 dogs. In between. And then lies about it.
I gotta recharge. I need a little break. I just gotta shoot
I assume that's what Kid Cop's about. I mean,
it's about cop. It makes sense, yeah.
Anyway, so the kid shows up, the daughter and the sister, and she's like, I'm gonna let you free, kidnapped neighbor lady. But then Gunner...
Wait, how do I undo handcuffs? I'm 8.
But then Gunner, like, walks in and is like, why are you here? Where are you? Who are you? I'll kill you.
He grabs her and he's screaming at her, and then he's like, well, shitty kid, I guess you're gonna have to
fucking die too. And he handcuffs her to the bed and then grabs a gasoline can.
Yes.
And starts dousing them in gas.
God, in this kid's film.
Oh, this movie's hilarious. I like the part where they did this.
Stay
it was,
still!
like, really serious and terrifying.
Now's a good time to start praying for the both of you.
Let her go. She's just
This Gunner actor is actually really good too. I do think.
How'd you get here? How did you get here?
Stop!
No! How did you get here?
Stop! Savannah, I didn't mean to come here.
Huh?
Like, he's not good for a
Who knows you're here?
kids movie. Here.
You don't know everybody, and everybody don't know you.
And then he pulls out a lighter, and at that exact
begging
moment,
for their lives.
At that exact moment, as they're crying and begging for their lives, Susan Sarandon shows up with a gun. He's like, "Hey, put that down." And then Gunner's like, "If you move, I'm fucking killing."
And then it's like, whoa, this is a little dark.
This is dark.
You know what we should do? Let's have Tai Chi guy go, whoa.
And then Rabbit guy shows up, and he's like, "Ha! You move, you're dead. My fists
I will kung fu you.
My fists are
I'm
deadly
gonna Tai
weapons."
Chi you. You don't understand. I'm a Tai Chi master.
And then the brother shows up with a baseball, which ties into the dad dying, because the dad wanted him to play baseball. Do you get it?
Oh my god, right? Yeah, they did set that up. They had the whole baseball thing. The mom even... The baseball bat is even from the mom. That was set up too.
It's the dad's baseball bat.
Yeah, because she digs it out and goes, look what I found again. You should try and do that. Oh my god. Okay, she actually... I need to mention her the line that she has to try and get him. She's like, you know what? You should go out and play baseball again like Dad liked. I've heard there's a pitchers and catchers meeting tomorrow. You should go.
You should really look into this pitchers and catchers meeting. I saw a flyer.
I saw a flyer for it. It ties into the Job thing. That's an Arrested Development joke.
It had a bunch of leather all over it. That ties into Susan Sarandon's leather comment and her thong comment. Oh my god!
It's all connected.
Anyway, as he's about to burn them to death, in a horrible fiery death of gasoline fire, the brother throws a baseball. Like, he lobs it. It's not a baseball throw. He just fucking lobs it. And that knocks the gun out of his, or the lighter? I guess the lighter out of his hand.
He specifically hits the lighter, and he's so good at baseball, which has not been established in any way, that it hits the lighter closed.
They're covered in gasoline with it pouring all over the floor. Knocking the lighter out of his hand is an extremely bad idea.
Well, but he's so good that he knocks it closed, because it's one of the flip top lighters. That's how good he is.
Anyway, the dad is also there. Everybody's there. They just all show up.
Not the dead dad, the other dad.
No, the other dad. Anyway, so they save the day. Gunner gets arrested. And then it cuts back to drunk mom coming back home, still drunk from the airport.
She is slurring her lines this whole time.
Hey, how's it go? I hope nothing bad happened. Wow, this place is a fucking
You guys didn't
mess.
even clean the house.
I'm gonna go pass out.
The house is totally immaculate.
And then, what is it? I guess Rabbit Man shows up. And he's like with a briefcase of something. He's like, here, this is for helping out the Dawn.
That's exactly what it is. He's literally doing that because he gets. You'd think like, oh, okay, well, this daughter wanted like, oh, she wanted a pony or something, and oh, look, she got, or like she wanted a dog.
No.
She wanted this, she wanted that. He just gives her like $150,000.
It's a briefcase of hundreds of thousands of illegal, illicit drug money.
There's still bloodstains on it when she opens it. Like,
yeah.
It's street money, man.
And then the brother's like, hey, I get half. Give me half. I also helped out with this. Come on. I got so many drugs to buy. What? Who? Why?
Mr. Shan says, 非常感谢.
No, you need to translate that, man.
Nice
I'm
rabbit.
8.
Cool rabbit.
I'm 8. Please translate.
What is up with that guy? Oh, what?
Whoa.
You can't keep that. That's blood money.
Thanks, kid. Shan.
Yeah, that dude is that guy's bad news.
Yeah, you can't
Hey,
have
kid.
that. No.
Just so you know, kid, you got a job with me when you get older. Like, right? Like he's a cartel dude or something.
I want half.
What?
You
This
heard
dude's
me.
with the
I want half. You
triads.
deserve it.
No way.
Hey, you'd be a crispy critter if it wasn't for me, okay? So
He's got to at least sell coke or
It's
something.
mine. I was one who figured it out.
You didn't figure out anything, and you broke your promise.
He's not like a dude. He's not a low selling coke
subway.
kind of guy. If he's giving this kind of money away.
Yeah, he's like a drug lord at least.
He's a distributor to sell to other people that sell coke.
Like maybe he's leveled up a bit. Yeah.
The end.
And
Then-
yeah, aim high, cool kids dancing.
Oh, yeah, and then, yeah,
aim
music video.
high. It's really fun here in New York City. What a fucking mess.
Who is here to tell this man no? Because there needed to be somebody.
Like that guy's a villain in another movie, that dad.
Oh yeah.
I don't know what happened.
Oh yeah.
Like, are we the baddies? We helped that evil man.
Well, like you'd think that there would be questions from Susan Sarandon to like Rabbit Man who shows up, who told them, "Don't you dare fucking talk to the cops. We're handling."
Like, the dad should also get arrested with Rabbit Man, and then the cops should take all the money, and the kids should
They
be
would-
like, wow,
You
that's
think that they'd at least try and source where the $1 million
at
came
least
from,
the
right?
money, right? No.
At least that?
No.
You think that maybe they might look into his international drug trafficking thing where he has literal saran wrapped bills like, hidden in
Well, they didn't know.
inside
They didn't
the
know that they
drywall
were
of his New
saran
York
wrapped in a
apartment?
hole in the wall in his apartment, though. I mean, like everybody knows you can't trust banks, right? Like, where are you gonna keep your $1 million? Come on.
Yeah. Listen, when you have legitimate real money,
Yeah.
you put it in your wall.
Like,
obviously,
he's not gonna put it under his bed. Everybody's gonna look there. Are you stupid? Come on. Anyway, this movie,
think, man.
aced the case, Manhattan
That's fair.
Mystery. It was a film. I guess.
Also, there's a dog named Charlie. It's
Also,
really
there's
cute.
a dog. I guess let's write the dog.
Let's write the dog.
Charlie's like a, I don't know, like a Cocker Spaniel type of dog, wiener dog
Yeah,
mix
I
or
was gonna-
something.
I was
They
wondering
mentioned
about
the
that 'cause
breed, but I forget what it was.
Oh, do they mention it? Because
Yeah.
it's not a Cocker Spaniel. It almost looks like a Cocker Spaniel wiener dog cross, like Dachshund.
Yeah, Susan
'Cause
Sarandon
it's a lot
mentions it at
shorter
some
than
point in the film when she's talking to the kid, but I don't remember what.
Okay.
Because she's like, "Oh, I didn't think it was that specific breed. I wasn't sure though, but I'm gonna."
Oh, it's really
Yeah.
cute. It's got like, it's one of those dogs that has like much longer hair on its
Yeah.
legs and stuff. Like it's almost like it's got like a little bit of like a dress or a floof. Like it's got like, do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. I
And
think
it's super cute.
I would
because
rate
of
that dog as we needed something for the poster out of 10. I think that's probably fair.
I want to rate that dog one scene of it wagging the fuck out of its tail getting pets out of town.
That was a good scene. That was a good
one brief moment where I was like, is this actually a dog movie? And as I said that, you're like, well, there's a dog in it. And the dog ran across the bed into the middle of the scene and just tail going like fucking crazy. The dog's like, oh, look, it's Charlie. And like grabs it and starts petting it. And I'm like, all right, this movie.
Yeah.
You know what? You're allowed to have as a treat, Kevin Kaufman writer, since you gave us the dog, you're allowed to chop off one toe of this lady in your kids'
one
That's
toe.
Okay.
I also think we could rate the rabbit, but what the fuck's up with the rabbit? I still don't know what the fuck is up with the rabbit.
Bigger than the dog.
The characters
Way
in the
bigger
movie
than the
don't
dog.
even know what's up with the fucking rabbit. What is up with that fucking rabbit? Why is Rabbit Man here?
It's still incredible to me that as a writer, he realized that there are things that you should leave to mystery. Like, ooh, I could make this guy more mysterious by having him have a gigantic rabbit for no reason and not explain the rabbit. I could make the dad interesting by having him be like an obvious international crime lord but not say anything about it.
Yeah.
But then he has to source the $100 that she uses as an excuse across 5 different scenes.
For no reason. Yeah.
Like, what? Is it an accident? That's my biggest question for this movie, because that is wild to me.
Anyway, that's this episode. Thanks for listening, everybody. You can support us on Patreon. We appreciate it. We could find $100 in our Patreon. That's
if
true.
You helped us.
We rent movies. We buy equipment. We do hosting fees. Every little bit does help towards keeping this running.
I use it to make sure that the mugger in the alley, who I've tracked across New York City, doesn't chop my eyes
You really
open.
gotta stop keeping all of our
if you
Patreon
could
money in a hole in the wall. Do you know how many axes you go through in a week just trying to buy like a coffee?
It's such a pain every single time. I gotta replaster that fucking
Such
thing.
a pain
People
in
are
the ass.
starting to look at it weird too. I think that my repairs are not doing so good.
You can, of course, follow us on Blue Sky at RuffCuts. You can email us, roughcutscast@gmail.com, if you want to send us any cool fan art, send us any questions.
Or suggestions.
If you're Kevin Kaufman listening to this episode, you want to chew us out,
I have some questions. No,
I actually want to
Kevin,
know.
I have some questions for you. If you would like to come on, I would
really
love
want
to
to
ask
know.
you.
I really want to know. If you're Susan Sarandon, please. We understand you're a
Please.
professional. Anyways,
Listen, if you have the time, Susan, I could talk
that would
with
really
you.
help out. Yeah, that's it for this episode. I'm gonna leave. So yeah, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna get out.
Okay.
Of here.
Can you take my rabbit quick?
Oh no, you got the rabbit. It's yours. Here, let me put my headphones. Oh shit!
Don't call the cops.
$100. Oh fuck! Dude, I'm rich. Oh fuck! This rules.
Give me that $100 or I'll cut out your liver.
Okay.
With rumors that don't add up to the facts, the message is clear like the sky. Aim high, 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 high. Let's all start our fears down to the night. Aim high, 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 high.
Fuck? Who the hell are these dogs? Jesus Christ, it's like a fucking dog movie in here.